All right. G'day, everybody. Ozman Collect 63 here, and we're back again with Get to the Comics. And yeah, we're back with Get to the Comics number. What are we up to now? Number 29. Wow, we're not up to number 30. So we're going strong. We ain't got no sign of slowing down. We're only getting better every time. And for a few of you who are joining us for the first time, and or just coming back, thank you so much for coming back. But if you're here for the first time and you're not sure what this is, what the hell are we doing here? It's basically Get to the Comics. Basically, Get to the Comics is all about bringing together families, communities, and individuals through reading, acting out, and having fun exploring digital comic books from VeVe, Candy Digital, and others. So that's more or less the general premise of what we're trying to accomplish here, and I think we're doing a pretty damn good job of it. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just me here by myself. Oh no, I always try and get a special guest on, a special guest. But in this case, this is actually a first for the channel. This is actually not just a special guest, but it's a special family. Oh yeah, I've got a whole family here, and my pleasure to introduce, because you can hear her giggling there in the background, too eager to come on. May I present the one and only Captain Obvious.
Hello. The crowd goes wild.
Woo! That's it. But no, it's not just Captain Obvious, but I'm actually joined by...
Who could it be?
Who could it be? Actually, I was like, who could it be? It is actually, he goes by the Smit.
Hello.
Smitty's the Smit.
The Smit, or Smitty. Smitty's like to be called. It's Captain Obvious's other half, but also joined with us is he goes by another infamous name. You may have heard him around the spaces. If not, you're hearing him for the first time. He goes by DJ Zipline.
Hello. It's a pleasure to be here.
Pleasure to have you. Love it. DJ Zipline, which is Captain Obvious and Smitty's son. And so thank you so much for being here. And look, we've got a few other people in the background here. We got Kate Stratter. I am so ready. We love DJ Zipline. Fantastic. We've got a lot of positive support there in the chats already. So fantastic. First of all, thank you so much for coming on the channel. So how are we all doing today? This evening, this night, this morning, wherever you might be in the world.
We are absolutely having a great day. The weather is chilly here, as it should be in November, but it's sunny and beautiful, and we are excited for this comic. It's random, it's crazy, it's fun, and we are excited.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna have a ball with this one. So, but
it's
before we get
random pick.
It's a random pick. We love random picks on this channel. Like sometimes we get the heavy hitters, like like from your Amazing Fantasy number 15s all the way to just Thors and Novas and all sorts of fun stuff. So this is also the first Squirrel Girl we've had too. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. But before we get into it, this is a nice little segment I call now it's as you may have told from the title of this channel. I'm a bit of a Schwarzenegger fan. This is kind of a little fun part I like to call. Now I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want them answered immediately. Who are you, and what do you do? Ha ha! It's basically just a fun little part, just give you the audience out there a little idea of who you are. Just basically, who are you? What brings you to the space? What you're into, and just anything else you'd like to share before we get started. Let's go, Captain Obvious. Let's start with you.
I drug my family here today against their will, so they're here being good sports.
That's great.
I'm an NFT crypto collector, random wealth of useless knowledge, and I dabble in a little bit of everything, investing, collecting, and this is perfect. I have almost 400 comics on VeVe, and
oh, fantastic.
This is the first one that I have completely read. At first, I was almost a little afraid of opening my comics, so I sort of had this, I'm going to keep them perfect in their package. But I've dabbled a little here and there, but this is the first comic that I've actually read from start to finish, and it actually was a really fun project. It was really fun.
Excellent. That's what I love to hear. That's what this is all about. Just basically opening the comic books, because as we know, we collect all these comic books for the amazing cover art, but we don't actually realize when we actually open the comic books and look on the inside, the cover art is just almost as amazing as the interior art is almost as amazing as the cover art. And you get to check out all these awesome characters and storylines, and you might find a character that connects with you, and you never know. Next thing you know, you start with just one comic that turns into 2 comics, 10 comics. Next thing you got 6 long boxes full of comics, or in our case, just 600 comics on the app.
Oh gosh! And now we're addicted.
That's it. We're absolutely addicted. You better be careful. We might have Vincent Zozzolo and the addiction show come jumping in. We start saying that.
Ooh, that might be next.
And just Smitty and DJ Zipline. Is there anything you'd like to share with us before we get started? Obviously, you don't have to, but it's just that the opportunity is there if you like.
Yep, we were excited to be here. We're excited to show our voices and play along with Captain Obvious because I like to sleep in my bed at night. So,
Excellent.
What about you, sir? What brought you here today?
I have always wanted to pursue a career in voice acting, and
He's pursuing a career in voice acting.
Oh, I see. Oh, fantastic.
He's just a good little entertainer, a good sport. He's a lot of fun. Really
excellent.
Actually.
Oh, great. Well, there you go. Well, this is the perfect opportunity for you to sort of hone that skill, and that's a fantastic aspiration to go for. So I could actually possibly put you in contact with someone who might be able to help you.
Oh my goodness, we're having a blast.
Excellent. All right. Let's.
Well, I have no official training in vocals, so you will have to bear with me for the first couple of pages. Squirrel Girl likes to sing.
Oh, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
You're in for a real treat.
oh yeah, we've had it for weeks now.
That's it. I think that possibly might be the first musical on this channel too. But let's
might be the last.
It might be the last. Yeah. Well, let's see how we go. So that'll be up for the audience to decide. So let's get into it. So, and also, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, this is actually live at the time of this recording. So yes, I can see all your comments there as you write them. We see lots of Delco dudes in the house. Like I said, we got Fro there backing us up. We got Double Quill in the house. And I saw, there he was. So Rich is up there as well. What's up, people? Let's go. Yeah, I see all you guys. And again, much appreciation for you all taking the time a busy day to tune in. And also a lot of these people I've just had the pleasure of meeting with in real life because I've just come back from DCon in Las Vegas this weekend. And it was I don't even know where to start with that. It was just an amazing experience. I'm so glad I went.
We're going to have to do that before a year because I can't wait a year to meet everybody. That's way too long.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, right now I think the next target is going to be New York, but stay tuned for that one. So anyway, let's go over this comic. Let's get right to it because that's why everyone's here. So this is what we're going to be reading, ladies and gentlemen. So this is let's do it. Come on, do it. Read the comic. So this is what we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl #1, and this is on the hang on, there we go. It's on the VeVe Comics platform, so VeVe or VeVe or however way you want to say it. What is VeVe, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me see if I can do my best to try and answer it. So VeVe is basically a company based in New Zealand where they specialize in a premium digital IP. So they have the likes of Disney, Marvel, Star Wars. They've also got other cool stuff as well, like United States Postal Service. They've got Coca-Cola, Maserati, Lamborghini, and a whole heap of other fun stuff in between.
A lot of amazing artists, independent artists are there, which is incredible.
They do. They have a lot of amazing independent artists, such as the likes of they've got Wrong English. They've got Patrick Hughes. They've got Nina Pelova, who just I actually recently just met at DCon. Actually, I met quite a few artists at DCon this weekend. Like Time McPherson, Mumbot. All sorts of fun and cool people. All amazing individuals.
It is the best one-shop stop in town, for sure. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
International access. It's pretty incredible.
Oh, but tell me about it. It's like next level. So anyway, as it says here, so this is the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl #1. And just a little bit about the comic. It says, the premiere issue of Squirrel Girl's first solo series. Wolverine, Deadpool, Doctor Doom, Thanos. There's one hero that's beaten them all. And now she's got her own series. Not that she's bragging or anything. That's right. You asked for it, you got it. It's Squirrel Girl, and she's also starting college this semester. It's the start of a brand new series of adventures starring the nuttiest and most upbeat superhero in the world. And this also has a rare and exclusive, ultra rare covers by Romina Jones, which I'll get down to in just a sec. And just a brief little thing about the comic book itself. So this actually dropped on the platform on August 4th, 2022. So it's been around for a while. Writer is Ryan North. Our artist is Erica Henderson. And we've got a whole list of... So some of the characters in this comic, we're going to have Craven, we're going to have Squirrel Girl, and Nancy Whitehead, which we're going to get into a bit more as we go on. So it's Marvel. So there's two 20,000 edition comic, or was until we had a whole heap of them burnt. So there's only 6,337 in circulation. So yeah, so that's actually quite scarce now. And these are some of the covers that you can find on the VeVe Comics app. So we've got our common and uncommon cover. Basically, the uncommon cover is just a variation of the common cover with the black and white background with the main character in color popping out. Very, very cool. And these are our rare and ultra rare covers, exclusive covers, I should add. So you can only find these on VeVe. And just give you a little bit there. So we've got like a black and white sort of sketch variant of the first one, and then a color variant of the second one. All very, very cool. And looking totally nuts, all the squirrels everywhere. And last but not least, we have our secret rare, which is our most scarce of the lot in the way of edition sizes. But the cover is basically taken from an interior panel from inside the comic book, which I'm sure we will see as we read along. And yeah, very, very cool. And there's Squirrel Girl there and Tippy Toe. And yeah, so that's basically more or less it for the comic book itself. And there's one last thing I need to add before we get into it, because I know that's why everyone's here. Is we actually have a giveaway going that will be going in the background of this reading as well. So all you need to do is basically in there just put in hashtag squirrel, and I'm going to have my StreamYard tool running in the background. And yeah, so basically if you just write in the comments there hashtag squirrel, just as you can see it, no capital letters, no spaces, just as you see it, that's going to put you in the winning to walk home with an amazing digital collectible. And let me just check. Yep, I've got one entry, so I know it's working, so fantastic. So what are we playing for, ladies and gentlemen? Well, let me show you. So today we are playing for this beautiful piece of artwork. So this is a Get to the Comics sketch panel, which was done by Davo, which is our local community artist here in the space. Does amazing artwork in the likeness of Scotty Young, and also has done work for the Real Uncommon podcast, Collectors Gone Digital, and also for myself. He is the one who is responsible for the Get to the Comics logo. Very, very cool and lovely piece of artwork. This is going to be a number 5 of 7. And look, he's signed it all and everything. And yeah, very, very cool piece of artwork. The only requirement for this is that you must have a ETH-based wallet, whether that be MetaMask or Coinbase, just somewhere I can send this to, if you're lucky enough to be selected. And on that note, guys, so yeah, that will be running in the background as we go. So I think that just about covers it. So let me bring this down here. So yeah, remember to get those hashtags in. You also, if you're tuning in from X as well, you're also eligible, so make sure you get that in if you're watching from X. And also one last thing is if you do enjoy the reading, give us a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to do so. Yeah, just it all helps the progression of this channel if you enjoy the content. All right, so in that note, let's get everything ready to get into it. So we're gonna have our comic book all queued up here, so here we go. Now, this is one last little part that I like to do, which I find is a little bit fun. So I guess it's all like psyched up and ready where I go. All right, Captain Obvious, Smitty, DJ Zipline, are you ready? And then together we go, get to the comics. So ready? So Captain Obvious, Smitty, DJ Zipline, are you ready? Let's get to the comics. Come on, do it. Hit the like, the comment, subscribe. Do it now. Come on. I swear to God. Come on. I swear you're gonna be saying that for the next couple of weeks. Come on, get to the comics. And on that note, guys, let's do it. Let's get some music on. Remember to get those hashtags in for hashtag squirrel. I'll pop it up periodically throughout the read, and we'll get into it. So I'll hide that there for now, and let's get on some music. So let me just get this playing in the background.
DJ.
That's it. Spin that. Well, yeah, we've got a few more hashtag squirrels. Right now, we've currently got 3 entries, so I need more. And we've got 41 viewers out there, so get them in. All right, let's get into it. So here we are with the main cover here. So the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, number 1. And this is the ultra rare cover, which just happens to come from my own collection. A very, very beautiful cover. Very cool. All right. So this is a 23-page comic, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through it. Oh, another question I should have asked is, how is everyone for time? We're all good for time? We can just take as long as we need to?
As much time as we need. We're all
fantastic. Okay, so take it away.
Oh my goodness. All right. Squirrel girl. She's a human and also squirrel. Can she climb up a tree? Yes, she can easily. That's why her name is Squirrel Girl.
Hey, mister, give us your purse. It's not a purse. It's a leather satchel.
Is she? Listen up. She's got partially squirrel blood.
So good. Keep going.
Is she singing?
Who's your friend? You know, that's the squirrel.
Is that a tail?
Surprise! He likes to talk to squirrels.
Oh man, that is amazing. That is so good. Sorry, I just realized my music was not on loop, so I just cut out.
There's only a couple pages. We'll survive it.
No, that's all good. It's all good. Okay, we're back into it.
At the top of the trees is where she spends her time, like the human squirrel. Fighting crime.
Oh,
Oh, she
That's
is
right.
always fighting crime.
Ah! I am thoroughly reevaluating the choices that led me to a criminal life.
I know.
Squirrel girl, powers up on squirreling girl.
Thanking.
Eat some nuts, kick some bad guys, evil butts.
They're getting owned.
To her, life is a great big acorn where there's a city crime torn. You'll find the squirrel girl.
Oh, okay. So I get the job of I get the job of Tippy Toe here. Now, it wasn't until I actually started reading this I realized that Tippy Toe was actually a girl. So we're gonna have yeah. So we're gonna have a little bit of a change up here. So Tippy Toe is normally a girl, but we're gonna have a little fun here. Now, if it could just get anyone else to sing that song, we'd be set.
I know, right?
Yeah, this Tippy Toe is gonna be an Aussie squirrel. Why not?
An Aussie squirrel.
What? Here we go.
Oh, it's a perfect start to a perfect day, and I'm moving to college. Which means I'm finally moving out of the attic of the Avengers Mansion, also known as my secret apartment. And I feel really bad about that, so it's a good thing I'm moving out now anyway.
Sorry.
Okay. Here's our stars.
Starring Squirrel Girl, aka Dorian Green. Likes squirrels luckily. Dislikes injustice. Fun fact, is a woman with the proportional speed and strength of a squirrel.
Ooh.
Tippy Toe, aka Tip, aka Tippy, aka Tito. Likes nuts. Dislikes not nuts. Fun fact, is a squirrel with the proportional speed and strength of a squirrel.
G'day, everybody.
Hulk muggers. aka, we already beat them up. What's up? Likes free money. Dislikes free punches. Fun fact, they all just learned the error of their ways via punches.
Oh, but who's this?
Mystery, aka we haven't met them yet. Likes,
Oh.
we don't know. We don't know either. Fun fact, none yet.
All right, looks like we're going over to the Avengers Mansion. Look, it's going here, straight over the fence.
And don't forget, today's also the start of my secret identity. So the fact that Dorian Green is Squirrel Girl is privileged information as of right now.
So I still don't see why you need one.
My enemies might go after my loved ones.
What enemies are you talking about? You're an unbeatable squirrel girl. Who doesn't like you?
I don't know. Jerks, I guess.
Jerks. You sure you don't want the squirrel army to carry these for you? I mean, it's like bloody heavy.
I'm sure, Tippy, but that's you. Secret identity, remember? I'm Dorian Green, completely regular student.
Who just happens to have a tail.
Nope. Who knows how to punch her tail into her pants? And who just happened to appear to have a conspicuously large and conspicuously awesome butt? Come on, And Tippy, let's do this.
Look at that, got that junk in the trunk. I like it.
It's the perfect role for me.
Excellent. All right, looks like we're going over to college.
Big booty Judy.
Okay. I think this is Tippy. I still don't see why we're going to college in the first place. Doreen, nobody in my family ever went to college, and they all turned out great. Now they all live alone in trees.
That does sound pretty great, but I want to be the best me I can be, and there's more to being superhero than just punching the strongest, you know. I want to be able to help people, and that means I gotta go to Empire State University to get educated.
What do you even study to become a superhero anyway? Human kinds ecology? Human detection? Of crimes?
Nah, better. Computer science.
Hey, what? You got accepted into college and you're not even gonna major in squirrels.
Tips, higher education is about bettering yourself, and I already know literally everything about squirrels. I'm Squirrel Girl. I'm not achieving consistency across distributed database systems, girl. Well, yes.
It's like, do the big flick of the nut and the like someone's trying to mug someone here. Say, go on, give us all your hot dogs or something like that, and she's going, nut, bang, straight in the neck. Nice. Look at her, she's like,
come on, TT, come live with me in the dorm. It doesn't apply. You're not a pet. You're a friend. You're a sentimental little lady. No, they don't have nuts in the cafeteria. I already checked the website like 5 times. Fine, live in a tree. See if I can.
That's so good.
Hey there, I'm Thomas. You're a freshman too, right?
Oh, hi. I'd shake your hand, but, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of why I stopped you in the first place. You need a hand with those boxes? They look, really heavy, actually.
Right. Regular people shouldn't be carrying giant stacks of boxes of their own. Right. I'm Doreen Green, and I'm actually a totally regular person.
I love the fact she just drops everything, just crash. So I'm sure there was something nice in those boxes. At least not anymore. All right.
Quiet, you!
Do you know that squirrel? He looks angry.
She, actually, Tippy Toe, we're friends.
Well, that's funny, because actually
I'm sorry, Thomas. Would you excuse me for a moment? Tippy, knock it off! Doreen Green doesn't talk to squirrels, remember?
Oh, okay. And do all superheroes go around lying to strangers so they can carry their boxes for them for no reason?
They do if they're trying to maintain a secret identity. Don't they?
Maybe they do, and I don't know. But it doesn't sound like something Squirrel Girl would do. Just saying.
Hey, I just remembered those boxes are actually not that heavy, so I don't need your help after all. Okay?
Then she's off. All right, where are we going to? Oh, she's getting into the dorm room. So who could be in there waiting? Let's find out.
Hey, you must be Doreen. I'm Nancy Whitehead.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't even know anyone was here yet.
Here's what you need to know. There are 3 things you can do to get me to hate you, Doreen. Make fun of my last name, criticize how I decorate, or talk smack about Mew.
Mew is the kitten?
I thought pets weren't...
Mew is the kitten.
That's all right.
Mew is
the kitten. Sorry.
That's all good. We're good.
Obeying an unjust law is itself unjust.
She's cute.
She's the most important thing in my life.
Oh, cat person. Okay. All right, moving on.
Swoosh.
Swoosh. Oh, who's this a swoosh then? Could this be our mystery man?
Something wrong? You suddenly look like something's wrong.
Nothing. just remembered that I have to go fight Craven, the college administrator. He messed up my course selections.
Man, Craven better not have messed up my courses too.
Ooh, I think he's gonna do a bit more messing up than that. Oh look, she's done.
All right. 20 seconds to change means he should still be on campus. There's still time.
So it's like dun 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 dun.
Come on. I know you're in here somewhere.
Look, it's Deadpool's Guide to Supervillains. Oh, this will be good.
Deadpool's Guide to Supervillains. Craven the Hunter. Russian nobleman. Really into hunting big game. Says he's the best hunter, and yeah, he's really good actually. Hunts Superman a lot, I guess. Died, but he's back now. MBD. Is that like an actual lion face his vest is made of? Do lions even work that way? Call him crazy. He loves it.
Oh, here we go.
I have no quarrel with you. Stand aside and you will live to tell your descendants of the day you met the great Craven the Hunter.
Oh no.
Shut up! You're hunting squirrel?
This beast, though it hardly warrants the name, attacked me. I subdued it. It was not worthy of my attention. I am beginning to think it is not worthy of its life.
I mean, if I could talk right now, it's like, hang on a second. All right.
Craven, I think you're a reasonable man, so I'm gonna ask you something nicely.
I would expect nothing less.
Put the squirrel down.
Oh, she don't look. She ain't messing around. Look at that.
You think one such yourself would dare to? No?
It's gone.
No matter. Goodbye, rodent. You have learned too late not to jump in the face of the great Craven. But know this. Your body will serve as a warning to future generations.
Now he's saying, tuck, 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 tuck. But I can imagine you be saying like, now, come on, Gravy, come on, look, we can talk about this.
Hey, Craven, guess what? You're a gentleman.
Bush. Like, gah. All right, so we're powering through this comic, page 13. And just before we can carry on, guys, this is a quick one. Make sure you get your hashtags in for this giveaway we've got going on. Put in hashtag squirrel for your chance to walk away with a lovely, fantastic piece of community artwork at the end of the reading. And we've got a few comments there in the background as well. So D's there supporting the channel. Hey D, Richard's still with us. Bro, oh, got Guru Wrestling there in the background as well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And yeah, having a lot of fun with this one. It's so good. Sorry, guys, just that quick little one, and there. Carry on.
Hashtag squirrel, I'll come find you.
That's it. Get that hashtag squirrel in. Come on. Says Tippy Toe.
Giving away your position to your prey, amateur. I would ask your name, but you wear the skin of a rodent and stand in my path. You're obviously a fool, and your name just as obvious, Captain.
That's right. When I send you packing, don't forget to tell your friends you got your butt kicked by the Unbeatable
Prairie
Squirrel
dog costume woman.
Prairie dog costume woman. That's so
Furry
horrible.
woodland creature lady.
No, see, actually, it's Squirrel Girl.
Oh no, she getting mad.
I'm Squirrel Girl, and I've got partially squirrel blood, and it's in my theme song, and you are going down.
I'm not familiar with the song.
Well, that's too bad for you, because it's really catchy, and I would have given you a heads up about how I kick bad guys' evil butts, like so.
Uh-oh, he's got it by the leg. What's he gonna do?
If your kicks are effective against super strong foes like Amen.
Not in the current version, no.
It's like, I immediately regret this decision. What's he gonna do?
A pity.
Oh no! Wah!
Well, I will inform your estate.
Ooh.
I am Craven the Hunter, the greatest of all, cursed to only be killed by Spider-Man. You are the girl of squirrels and cannot win.
Oh, I'm shaking in my furry boots.
Fool! Even before you the curse, I was still empowered with the speed and strength of the most savage beasts imaginable.
Yeah, well, one crazy. So, jump. So let's get nuts.
So my first thought is like, you know, the what's the latest Flash movie, like, you know, with Batman.
She's
You wanna
jumping on something.
So yeah, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Be crazy.
Let's get nuts.
That's it. Do it. Oh, let's be. Wait, is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
What are those noises, woman?
Squirrel. No, these are loosely transiented. Second.
Uh-oh.
More prey.
I think he's about to get mobbed.
Ooh, it looks like he's blowing a dart.
Oh no! Did he get me? Did he get Tippy Toe? Oh no! Oh, he missed me. Ooh, miss me.
You've trained to hunt lions, rhinos, Spider-Man. Guess those big prey tactics don't work so well against an army of tiny squirrels, huh?
Perhaps not, but you underestimate me if you think I'll stop fighting before every single one of them is dead.
Wait, maybe you're right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I need a second to think about this.
So,
What?
woof!
What are you doing?
Like, "Wah!" So there you go. She's throwing him up in the air. Give him a second to think. So what's she gonna think about? Let's find out.
Think, Squirrel Girl, think. Wait, how do you stop this guy? Squirrels in my pants? Squirrels on hand?
Nope.
Craven tossed into the air over and over forever until it's the future, then everything is awesome?
I like this artwork too. How it's just like sort of like gone like, you know, inside of like an imaginary mind. It's so cool. All right. So what's you gonna do? What's the solution? Well, there we go.
Wait, maybe the question isn't how do I beat him? Maybe the question is, dude, why are you even fighting him in the first place? What does Craven want? He's crazy. He just started.
I think that's me. It's like, oh, he's just crazy. He just started kicking us for no reason. Oh, yeah, this might be a couple of girls. Yeah, I was just standing there and he stormed into the campus and kicked me right in the... Wait, that's it. Thanks there, little guy.
Thanks, little guy.
Oh, wait, I thought it was you. My bad.
You have sealed your fate with that stunt woman.
Hold on. I don't want to fight with you. Just let me talk for a second, okay? Listen, I get it. You're Craven the Hunter. You hunt the most dangerous game, and that's Spider-Man, right? You won't be satisfied until you kill Spider-Man, or Spider-Man kills you. And you can't beat Spidey.
Careful, woman.
But you can lose to him. You can't lose to him either. Not in the way you want. You think you have to go through life as a failure because you can't die.
You can't live the life you want. You can earn the death you think you deserve. It sucks, I get it. It's frustrating, you're frustrated. There's one thing I don't get.
Why'd you ever think Spider-Man was the most dangerous game?
Is it not obvious, Captain Obvious? No other creatures have combination of strength, agility, speed.
And other stuff.
And the others.
You can't fight anymore, remember? And yet you're still hunting the same creatures you limited yourself to as a mortal. The easy ones. The ones that don't live in an environment that kill anyone else with 15,000 psi of pressure in an instant. Look at these underwater monsters. Gigantos? Craven? Giant squid? They're ancient abominations down there we've barely even seen, let alone hunted. Take these horrors out, and nobody else will ever be able to will be able to touch you or your legacy. Craven, there's no greater game.
Good point.
It pulls guided supervillains. Gigantos. Giant whales with arms and legs. Yeah, that's real useful underwear. Brainiacs. Yeah, I think they're all called Giganto. Biological doomsday weapons. Haha. Ha. Wow, that sounds like a great idea. I don't have too much experience with these bros, but they seem like a real drag.
Alright.
I consider that. Perhaps I've been too focused on men, particularly Spider-Man.
You'd have to be the greatest hunter in the history to take them down, and honestly, to the challenge, Craven. So prove me wrong.
Ooh.
Perhaps I will determine if Earth offers a more dangerous game. Thank you, Squirrel Girl. I have found new purpose today. When we meet again, I shall have the head of a Giganto.
Well, good. And Craven, thanks for not killing Tippy Toe.
Well, he's going, tuck, 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 but I think he's what he's trying to say. Yeah, Craven, thanks for not taking me bloody head off.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bye, everyone. Oh, any of you, and I definitely don't go to school here.
Don't go to school here. We got a few more people in the house there. We got Sven. How you going, Sven? Thanks for dropping in. So a few more people with us. We're nearly the end of this comic already. Oh man, I'm having a good time. All right, back in the dorm.
Back in the door. Nancy, do you have a second?
Guess what, Doreen? Turns out that stupid admin did mess up my courses. Now I'm going to go to all the wrong classes, and then I'm going to learn all the wrong things, and then I'm going to fail college forever.
Oh no.
I'm going to kill him, Moo. No jury will convict me. Also, Doreen, the fourth way to get me to hate you is to judge me for talking to Mew.
No judging, but Nancy? I want you to meet my pet squirrel, Tippy Toe. Tippy Toe, this is Nancy. Nancy, Tippy Toe.
G'day, Tippy Toe. So I'm Tippy Toe. G'day, Nancy.
G'day. Hey, mate. A squirrel, but weren't you the one who was all about pets not being allowed in?
Yeah, I know. But this really interesting person I met today told me that obeying an unjust law is itself unjust.
You know, I was worried I'd get a weird roommate, but you're all right, Doreen Green. So don't go anywhere, okay? If your squirrel bites you and you get rabies and die, I have to go get a new roommate. Then you and I are going to be so cheesed.
Cheesed. Who says cheesed? No, look. Tap, 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 tap.
One of yours?
No, I think it just wants to play.
It's like duck, 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 duck.
Oh my God, that's so cute. It's like they're talking.
Yeah, weird, right? It's almost precisely literally that.
And that's it. Duck, 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 duck. I wonder what they're saying, but maybe I should like come up with like some wording here. It's like
yeah, when you do this over and you actually have words for it, that'd be kind of cool.
I know. Here we go. How about we go like, let's make a little something up here. We'll call this little one Bruce. Say, g'day Bruce, how's it going? Oh mate, it is boiling hot out here. Do you mind if I come in here and like maybe get like a couple of nuts or two? It's like, oh what? Mate, no, I'm sorry mate. This ain't me house. I can't let you in. So yeah, sorry mate. I don't know.
That's good.
He told me that cats eat squirrels. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, look at his face. He's like, it's like, Dory, can I at least get him like, one or two acorns or something like that? We got to fix this guy with something. Like, come on, he just literally just helped us like take out Craven. Now. All right, moving on.
Nancy, would you excuse us for a moment? Come on, Tippy. I'm pretty sure the entire planet isn't totally doomed.
It is! Something colossal is heading towards Earth, Doreen. The Squirrels Information Network has reported from squirrels around the world of stars being blocked out. I mean, like, blocked out, like, no joke.
Calm down! Hey, since when do squirrels stargaze? And from where?
Well, forests, obviously. Never mind. Guess there are still some stuff you still left to learn about squirrels after all, eh? But seriously though, Doreen, whatever it is colossal. I mean, like, colossal. It's heading here and it's not stopping. It's up to us to save the planet.
How much time do we have?
I don't know. I mean, it's millions and millions of miles out in space, so, you know, definitely a while still, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Might find that one out.
Well, what are you worried about then? You big baby? Space is huge, and we've got plenty of time to figure this out. Come on, let's go to orientation. After all, what's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could happen? This big fella could turn up and take a big chunk out of the planet.
It's you. What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could happen? Galactus could turn up and start chewing on our planet.
Oh,
Bum,
Get
bum,
the-
bum.
Yep, that's right. That's your spot, Christian. Coming next.
Get to the comics.
That's great.
That's right. Coming next to get to the
So
comics.
that's it. Next, so you do like the whole like next time on Get to the Comics.
come on, get to the comments.
That's it. We need some more Squirrel Girl comics on VeVe. Like, come on, guys. We need to continue the story. I have to know what happens.
I have to know who's coming to
Oh, here we go.
ruin the galaxy.
We get.
Well, honey, I can quit talking about this every day now.
There you go. We got.
Thank you.
We've got this little bit here. Letters from Nuts. We could try having have a look at this if you want.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that must be the next one. Surfs Up. Oh no, there seems to be a lot of writing there.
Question.
Ooh. What's our question? Let's have a look.
Question. Excuse me, but how are you following me? Are you getting all of this information? D.
D
Green.
Green.
Answer.
Answer. It says here, who wants to do the answer? I can do the answer if you want.
Hit me, Mike.
Okay. Well, Erica is really good at sketching quickly and at being discreet at a winning combination. Says, oh, question. Who? Oh, go on.
Who wrote the Squirrel Girl theme song?
Oh, who did write the Squirrel Girl theme
I
song?
don't know, but we need a conversation.
Well, the song was composed by Academy Award winner Francis Webster and Robert Bob Harris in 1967. But at the time, it was accidentally applied to another obscure Marvel character named Spider-Man. Ooh. What? Several decades later, we detected this little error and corrected it, restoring the song to its originally intended glory. And now it's totally about a woman who talks to squirrels. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Fun fact.
Who would win in a fight, Squirrel Girl or the Hulk?
Ooh, now that's an interesting question. Let's find out.
I think she.
Well, if you ask the whole team, they might say something different, which is frankly adorable, but clearly a Squirrel Girl. Is their character called the Unbeatable Hulk? No, they call him the Incredible Hulk. As in Incredible Hulk just got beat up by Squirrel Girl. She's the greatest and love her forever.
Who would win in a fight between Squirrel Girl and Miss Marvel?
Well, again, that's an easy question, is it? Yo, why are they fighting? Doreen and Kamala are on the same side here, so it's literally crazy that they're fighting. A better question is, who would Squirrel Girl and Miss Marvel fight first? My money is on anyone standing in their way.
Good answer.
Oh, good answer, good answer. Good spin.
Who would win in a fight? Tippy Toe the Squirrel or
Howard the Duck. Ooh, Squirrel versus Duck.
You'll find out.
That's a good one.
On the next episode.
Oh, here we go. Well, Tippy Toe, obviously. Of course I win. I've got a whole army of squirrels behind me. What's he got? A whole army of ducks? Ha! Cptn is a regular squirrel with 0 superpowers, and Howard the Duck is a sentient duck who is approximately as smart as the average human. That said, Cptn proved me wrong, Howard.
Who would you rather fight? 1 squirrel-sized Hulk or 100 Hulk-sized squirrels?
Ooh, now that's a question. That's a question, ladies and gentlemen. Fight 100 sized Hulks or 100 Hulk-sized squirrels?
Not want a Hulk-sized squirrel.
Yeah.
You won't like them when they're angry.
No, you definitely wouldn't like them when they're angry.
You have
So let's
to
see.
protect all your nuts.
That's it. Doreen would obviously take the squirrel-sized Hulk, seeing as she's never want to fight squirrels since they are ultimately pals. Personally, I'd take the squirrel-sized Hulk too, because while I wouldn't like the Hulk when he's angry, I would love him when he's when adorably sized, super cute, and could fit inside a bottle of pop. All right, fair enough.
I don't know why I apparently keep trying to pick a fight with the Hulk team here. Send me some letters. Do it.
Do it.
Everyone, and I'll see you next month.
That's it. Suits up. And look, Squirrel Girl looks like she's hanging 10 on top of an Iron Man statue. I don't know what's going on there. Look, and you got, and look, we got me poor mate Cptn there, like hanging on for dear life. He's like, "Geez, come on, Doreen, this is not a good idea."
Next one, suit up.
We're gonna have to write VeVe and tell them we need this next comic. We
That's
need it ASAP.
Well, hopefully we won't have to write them, and they'll catch us on the replay and they'll see it and they go, "Wow, that was such an awesome performance. We have to get some more Squirrel Girl on the app."
Find out what happens.
That's it. It's like, I have to know. All right, and that looks like that's the end of the comic book.
Family comic night.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the first family comic book reading on the channel. How we did it. Hey, wait. If I go this one's like, now I can go. Oh, wait for it. We did it. Excellent. How was that, ladies and gentlemen?
It was crazy.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was good fun. Look, here we go. Delcaro says that reading has definitely secured a second dropping. Absolutely. I think just after that we got to get at least number 2 on the app now, so we can continue the story. But yeah, so
These comments are hilarious.
I know. I'm just going through them now. Like, we got Sven in the house.
I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I wanted to see
DGS.
Yes.
Yeah, we got D in the house.
We got Kate. Kate's here.
Yeah, got Kate.
Delco.
No,
Tommy.
Yeah, Frozen there as well.
What's up, Fromance? Frosum.
Frosum, I like that.
Frosum.
Here we go. Great family read, obvious bunch. No, fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and showing for your support. According to my analytics here, we got 64 viewers out there in the spaces. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to get those hashtags in for your chance to win, to walk away with this amazing piece of artwork done by Davo. So we've got this number 5 of 7 Storm sketch piece up for grabs, and yeah, beautiful piece. The only requirement is that you must have an ETH-based wallet that I've got something to send it to, whether that be MetaMask or Coinbase. And I'll just have to get your address off you if you happen to win. If I've already got it, fantastic. But yeah, definitely get those hashtags in. So far, I have got 8 entries, and I need more. And yeah, lovely piece. So yeah, guys. So that was the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 1. Oops, easy. That's it. So yeah, that was good fun.
That was fun. Thank you for having us. I really worried about which comic to pick, because you gave me full reign to choose whichever comic I wanted, and I went through some sexy villains and tried on my Russian accent.
Yeah.
And came across that one. I was like, what the heck is Squirrel Girl? And read a couple pages. I'm like, this is so silly. We have to do it. It's just completely random, completely fun, and certainly not a most popular comic that people would know. So that would get their curiosity up and go into the app and buy it. And it really was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
The family had a lot of fun practicing and trying on different voices. And it's really a fun thing for the family to do.
No, fantastic. That's what this is all about. Like like I said before, we're bringing individuals, communities, and families together for the love of reading comic books, acting out, and just having a good time. And it sounds like we're doing a great job of achieving that. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So
Proof
I'm so
there's
happy.
something for everybody on VeVe, for sure.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I also like this comment Richard put up a little while back. I was going to try and put up there. It says, Squirrel Girl used to be a mutant before being reconnected. She defeated Thanos and defeated Doctor Doom twice.
Doctor Doom, yes.
And also saved the world from Galactus. So there you go.
Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom, I think, captured Iron Man and then snagged Squirrel Girl up because he didn't take her serious. And I think she called in the squirrels and they chewed everybody's arm braces off or something, and they escaped. It was actually kind of a fun little story. I may have some of that wrong, but I was skimming some of the history of her to try to.
Oh yeah, try to get an idea. Oh, this comment like first as I almost crashed. Yeah, Fro, safe driving, Fro. both hands on the wheels, mate. Come on. I say D says great job. Never read this one. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole point of doing this is like get inside these comic books, give them a good read, and yeah, finding a character you connect with. Like out there, like we may not even know anything about Squirrel Girl, and now all of a sudden we've read about it, we like it. Someone out there might connect with someone out there in the audience. You might go out there and buy yourself a Squirrel Girl comic for the first time. You never know.
It's a little fun. It's kind of fun. Well, I'm not sure what we'll read next, but you've definitely inspired us, and we have a lot to choose from in our collection. So
No, fantastic.
really, you truly inspired us. You recruited 3 people to read a comic that had never read a comic before, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Nice. It's like I think that's a job well done.
For sure, mission accomplished. It was
Yeah.
fun.
I also like this panel as well. Like in the comic book where she had like that little moment, like how should I take out Craven with the squirrel in the pants, and that like how had to it sort of like zipped to this like trippy kind of like an art style here.
I got to the part where she stuffed her tail in her pants because she's trying to be Doreen, and she's like, big butt. I'm like, that's me.
Is that?
This is my part.
Yep. Yeah. So got all that junk in the trunk.
In the trunk. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun, Bestie?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
He's been practicing his radio voice, and I think he did a really good job.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job. So I definitely like the portrayal of Craven and also Nancy.
Craven was hilarious. He didn't want to be the female character, but he took one. He took it for the team.
That's it. And DJ Zipline on the narration there, mate. Totally on point. So congratulations to you, mate. You nailed it.
Thank you, mate.
Excellent. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure, sir.
Well,
Thanks, sir.
it was a blast. I hope we get to do it again sometime. It really was fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'll for sure have you guys back on the channel at some point down the line. And yeah, for anyone out there who has been listening in the background or catches us on the replay, if you are interested in coming on to Get to the Comics and you want to give it a go, by all means, you can hit me up on. Where is it down here? So this is which one am I? That one. So this is me on X. Oops, hang on, that might be the wrong bit. Widow. That's better. So this is me on X here. So yeah, if you want to DM me, send us a message. I've also got an email as well attached to this channel as well, so you can email me there as well. Yeah, just express your interest, and I will do my best to try and schedule you in. But I mean, like I've got most of December's filled up. We're getting January's all filled up as well. Just
Oh
about.
my goodness! Look at you.
I know. I'm getting towards a full schedule.
That's wonderful. That is
but-
wonderful.
But yeah, so yeah, it's been busy. But yeah, let me know if you're interested, and I will try and get you in best I can.
Stick it back in. All right, sir.
That's
I can't
it.
wait to see who wins this
Thank you.
this giveaway.
Yes.
And
So let's
listen to this back so we can
Yeah.
cringe a little and laugh a little. And
exactly. And yeah, so just before we get into the giveaway, I'll just do a quick little brief spiel about VeVe. Just gonna give everyone the last little second. So again, guys, I've got 8 entries. I need more. Hashtag Squirrel Girl for your chance to get that NFT piece of artwork by Davo. And yeah, just a brief little bit about what is VeVe for anyone who's finding it for the first time. Like I said, VeVe is basically a company that specializes in premium licensed IP. So it's all licensed, it's all above board, it's all backed by the big hitters of Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and all that other fun stuff as well. Like I said, they've got independent artists, and they've also got other cool stuff. So just to give you a brief idea of what there is here. So if I go over to the marketplace, so basically they've got things like collectibles. So we've got the likes of Dory, Batman. They've got other fun stuff as well, just to give you a brief example. But obviously, if you want to check this out for yourself, you can find it over at VeVe.me, or just Google VeVe and you'll find it there. But they've got things like decom pieces, which this one just dropped this weekend. We've got golden moments like Star Wars, the Eye of Agamotto. We've got some like Vader, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. Got Deadpool, Batman, all other cool stuff. So basically, they've got a wide range of things. And the way it works is basically you basically jump on the website, you make yourself an account, you do a bit of KYC, which is I know your customer, and they basically set you up with your own little account. You load it up with gems, which is the in-app currency, which is more or less pegged to a 1-to-1 to the US dollar. So as you might see here, they've got their own different prices. So 35, 70, $1. That basically just represents $35, $70, $1. Or you can do that, translate it into your own currency, because it's all worldwide. And all you do is basically just see something you like. Let's take this one for example. See, Iamago closed, so it's got a little spiel about what it is. They've got bidding options as well, so you can bid on something, or you can just buy it outright. And then all you do is just see something you like, you go buy now, and then basically you just when you're ready, just confirm the purchase, or you load up with more gems if you can't afford it, and then that basically goes into your collection. And that's basically the as we like to say in the space, the easy button. So there's no it's all based on blockchain technology, but there's no phrases, C phrases, all that sort of complex stuff that comes with it. It's all basically the easy button, as we like to say. And they also do comic books as well, which is what I'm into, and also Captain Obvious as well, by the sounds of it. So just to jump over the comic books side of it real quick, just to demonstrate it. So they've got the likes of, they've got like Ghost Rider, Iron Man, New Mutants, Spider-Man, Marvel, Spider-Gwen, all sorts of cool fun stuff. And it's the same principle as well. If you see something you like, let's take this one for example. So this is a first appearance of Mayday Parker. They've all got their own variant covers, all with varying rarities and prices. And again, most of the rare and ultra rare covers will be exclusive VeVe variants, so you can't find them anywhere else on the app. And same deal. All you do is you see one you like this one in particular is a really nice looking sketch variant, as I like to call. And you just see it. So all you do is you see it, like it, confirm purchase, and done. And actually, I'll tell you what. Maybe not that one. How about we actually buy something on the app live? How about we do it? Let's do it. Let's try and find a one gem comic. Just so not that one. We'll get to that in a second.
I'm so proud of you. I love you.
So just to demonstrate what it is, let's go over and find a one gem comic right now. Let's buy it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's buy something. Come on, do it.
I think Spider-Girl What If was inexpensive the other day.
There you go. Let's have a look.
Alpha Flight might be.
Hang on, these
it has been an
that's it. That's what I want to market. That's why I'm looking at the wrong one. Silly me. I need to go over to the markets tab here. I need to go over to comics. And let's have a look and see what we can find. So here we go. This is a good one. So Fantastic Four. I haven't got that one, so this will do. This is actually one I would love. This is the ultra rare cover of this one. This is actually the first ultra rare cover to drop on the app.
Oh.
And as much as I would love to own a nice low variant of this one, they are quite pricey, as you can see here. But what we're going to do is I haven't actually got a copy of this comic. So what we're going to do is we'll go back to comics. We'll go back to the common, and we're going to buy one. Now I'll show you, and I'll demonstrate how easy this actually is. And then we'll just do a quick run over the VeVe comics, and then we'll get into the giveaway. So all you do, ladies and gentlemen, is you go over this one here like so. Click on it. We basically choose one in the marketplace. We see one here for 10. There's one gem 15, so that'll do. We go buy, and all we do is go confirm the purchase, and then boom, drop delivered. And then basically we go view collectible, and then that should take me back to my collection, and then I can look at it, enjoy it. But then if I actually want to read it, I actually got to go over to the VeVe Comics app, which is what we're using to read the comic book. And there it is. So you can see I own it. There's actually a burnt comic as well. So there's actually only so many of these in circulation. And yeah, variant covers, and you can see here it should say, where is it? But anyway, just a long story short. So yeah, that's as easy as it is to buy it.
So the app versus the web comic site, would you say that you use those equally, or do you use the app more? Or since you're a comic guy, do you use the comic website more?
I actually use the app more, only because very recently VeVe took away the ability to actually read the comics on the web app itself. So they're trying to draw more traffic towards the application. But you can get the app.
They have different comics available on the website than they do on the app?
No, well, basically, you can buy all the comic books on the website, on the application, but to actually read them, you need the reader app.
Okay. Sometimes I'll get an email that they're dropping new comics and they'll dump several, and I'm sorry, I'm not proficient at this part of
right.
VeVe.
Okay,
and then jump in and try to get some, but they're not on the app, so they're exclusively on the. Well, I guess it is the VeVe comic app.
Okay, well, basically the way that works, so that goes to the next part of this, is that if you go over to the comics part here, so the little green tab. If we go over to that. So if we wait for it to load up, so this is the next part we've got here. So this is the VeVe Comics app. So this is basically where the newer stuff is.
Okay, so it's new.
That's right.
The newer ones that they've dropped, or newer consecutively, like new age comics.
This is like the more like new age stuff. So this is the stuff that gets dropped every Wednesday. So every Wednesday on this platform is where they drop all the latest Marvel comics. So basically the idea is that basically this gets dropped Wednesday. I think it's about 12 p.m. a.m. Pacific Standard Time, somewhere around there. But you get emails and stuff. And basically the idea is you can pick them up here before your local comic book shop gets them. And it's the same concept too. So if you see a comic book that you like for example, let's go this one because I am a big Predator fan. All you do is you click on it. So we got Predator versus Black Panther #4. So if you like this one, all you do is got two different options. So we've got the comic, which is $4.99. That's basically more or less just you buy the comic, and you basically got it like think of it like as a PDF reader, and you can basically just read it that way. You enjoy it. And it goes into your collection, but that's about as far as you can't sell it on the VeVe marketplace. You can't do anything else with it. But if you want to take that extra leap and go the limited edition comic, which is
Those are the only ones I bought.
That's it. I'm the same. I don't buy the reader ones either. But if you want to take that little bit extra leap, all you do is you go for $7.98. You go limited edition comic. And basically, you get it gets done as a blind box, so you have the opportunity to not only get the common one, but you also have a chance of getting the rare and the secret rare. And as it says here, limited edition comics give you all the features of a standard comic and extend your collecting experience by allowing you to view it in augmented reality, earn Master Collector Program points, sell it on the VeVe market, and more. When you upgrade this comic, you'll receive a randomly assigned rarity from available editions, and all comics can be read on the VeVe Comics Reader app until you sell them. So yeah, so basically for this, basically it becomes, it gets minted on the blockchain. It becomes a digital collectible, so it'll appear in your wallet, in your collection on the main VeVe app. And you can read it, enjoy it. You can display it in augmented reality as well if you want to read them that way. You can sell it on the VeVe marketplace. So if you don't like it, you can sell it and maybe get some gems back and put that into something else. It just gives you all those options as well, and also puts you in the opportunity to get yourself another rarity type.
I picked a couple of really what I considered to be pretty covers. I actually bought some comics in that app that I didn't know anything about, but I loved the color. Some of the artwork is beautiful.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Like really beautiful. There's a couple of Miles Morales, I guess, and that Spider-Man. He's really some great covers.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, some of the Spider-Man covers. Even the Venom War one's got a couple of good ones as well. He is another good example. There's another couple of good ones here. Like I said, they've got Deadpool. They've got a lot of Venom War going through at the moment because that's the popular storyline. They've got some Fantastic Four. And a whole range of stuff. So if this is something that you're interested in, you can either do it straight from the main app, go over to the tab that says comics, or you can just put in vv.me/comics, and you can find it that way as well.
That's awesome. And everything you buy on that immediately gets stored in your VeVe app, right?
That's right. That's right. So if you go back over to here, let's say if I go here, for example, and I go, hang on, if I go back over to collectibles. Also, if I miss anything or if I misdo anything, feel free to jump in and correct me. But I think it more or less covers just about everything. So if I go to my collection, see, this is all some of the stuff I've got in my personal collection. But that comic book that we bought a little while ago is right there.
Awesome.
So there you go. So I can click on it, and all the data's there as well. So if I go that one, if it wants to load up, eventually.
Whatever's most trouble.
Whatever, yeah. So whatever. It's always a way. Like you're trying to display something is like, come on. Sure. But anyway, it says here owner Ozman Collect 63. So it means I own it. And then it's got all the metadata and stuff that goes with it. So what I pay for it, edition sizes, etc. And think of this as kind of like a online certificate of authenticity or provenance, as they call it sometimes. And so there from there I can choose to sell it if I want to. And then from here I can actually read this on the Reader app, which I can actually display. Hang on. So if I actually go over this one where I was before and I go like this. Ooh, if I had the right, that's better. So now if I go over here and I go library, I go all your comics, that one should be somewhere at the top.
I tried to print it from the Reader and it wouldn't let me do that.
Wouldn't do it?
No, but it's okay. That was the only thing I couldn't get it to do.
Okay. Wait, if I go up here, and then after this, I think we'll get into this giveaway. If I go FAN, Fantastic Four, and there it is, right there. And then from here, so basically, once you get this reader onto your phone or a reader of choice, you can read it and you can enjoy it. So here it is. See, so I can read it. Enjoy it. If it decides it wants to load, obviously being a fresh new comic, it's going to take a little bit of time to load, but you get the idea. So that way, you can enjoy the comic that way, read it, and you never know, this might pop up on another episode to get to the comic somewhere down the line. You never know.
Coming soon.
That's it, coming soon. And I think that just about concludes what VeVe is, how to get involved. Again, guys, if you have any questions or you want to write something down in the comments in this video, feel free to. You want to reach out to me on X, that's totally cool as well. I will try and answer your questions best I can. But again, guys, I just the only thing I do ask in return is just if it's not too much trouble, just hit that like button. Because hit that like button because it does actually
12,
make.
That's good.
That's it. We've got 12
9
likes.
here. 9
Nice.
people here and 12 likes. So that's
Excellent. And we've got 75 viewers out there in the spaces. So yeah, guys, just hit that like button for me because it does actually make a big difference of getting the content out there in front of all the necessary eyeballs. And if you do enjoy this comment, if you like the content, subscribe, comment as well. If there's something you want to see in a future episode, something you didn't like, if you want me to improve on, I'm totally open to all feedback. Anything and everything goes to improving the experience of this channel. And on that note, guys, you've been patient. You've been waiting for it. We've gone through all the VeVe stuff. We've gone through all the fun stuff. Let's get into this giveaway. Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do it. So I've got 8 entries, guys. So you've got one last chance to get those hashtags in. Hashtag squirrel. Get them in now. And just so everyone knows that there's no funny business, I'm going to put this over here. Ooh, see? So 8 entries, no funny business. And we're going to roll that really, really quick.
Get me to the drawing.
That's it. Come on, do it. Get to the giveaway. Come on. Stop whining. Stop talking. No more talk. All right, guys. I think that's long enough. So I've got 8 entries. I'm going to hit the music and we're going to do it. So let the games begin. So got some tense music on. All right, good luck to everyone who entered, and we're going to do it. So let me turn this banner off now because the time has passed. And look, we're going to do it right here in real time, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. And the winner is Sven.
Hi, Sven!
Congratulations, Sven. You are the lucky winner of the the exclusive Davo exclusive art. So
That is a great piece.
so hopefully you're still there in the background, Sven. So yeah, you are the lucky winner of this beautiful piece of artwork by Davo. And yeah, like I said, it's a 5 of 7, and yeah, it's the exclusive piece. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, he was there. I saw him. There he is.
Yay!
Oh god, I am shocked again. Now, Richard Sven, I was so close.
Close, Richard.
I know, so good, Richard. But guys, you just have to come back because we try and do a giveaway every episode. So you never know. There's always something different every time. So if you didn't win this one, you might win the next one. You just have to come back and try again. So Sven, let me just write that down so I don't forget who it is. So Sven, you run the Storm, and I've got your wallet address already, so I will get that over to you ASAP.
And I'm pretty sure there's no more singing in any of the other comics, so you guys are spared there.
Not yet. No singing yet.
Oh my gosh.
But you never know.
I know.
Maybe-
I'm like, oh my gosh, she sings.
I don't know.
It's fine.
No, I think that singing got very, very well received. I did see a couple of comments saying like, that intro was awesome, and
Oh Lord.
I am really love squirrels best.
I was answering any question my son would ask me. I'm like, you gotcha. He's like, "Mom, your squirrel girl voice is on point, but that squirrel needs some work. Like, well, I
There you go.
pass that off to Ozman.
There you go. Richard said, absolutely love the intro. Yeah, so I think there you go. That's a real squirrel.
Yes.
Fro, I didn't know the squirrel girl did squats. I said the strong leg muscles. And yeah, guys, I think that
Your
more.
big booty.
Oh, I love the country accent. Excellent.
Really helped that in Oklahoma.
Nice. So yeah, guys, I think that more or less concludes the reading, the episode. We've done all the giveaways. So again, big congratulations to Sven. But wait, guys, that's not all. That is not all. No, I've got something else.
There's more.
But wait, there's more, ladies and gentlemen. I have got so again, we've got Sven as a winner. So if I put this down here, there we go. Now this one is actually, unfortunately, guys, this one is not for you. This is actually for our guests.
Oh.
So what I have.
fun.
So what I've got is a little something here for just a little something to say thank you for coming on the channel and enjoying this comic with me and having a good time. Is I've got one of these.
What?
So whoop.
Yay.
So what these are actually interactive get to the comic exclusive pins designed by Davo, the bloke who designed the Storm.
Get to the comics!
So yeah, so get to the comics. Come on, do it. You get the exclusive pin. That's it. If you can't get to the comics are going to come to you.
I love it.
So yeah, so Captain Obvious, Smitty, DJ Zipline. Yeah, if you could please choose a color for me, I will get that over to you. If you've got individual wallets or you all share a wallet or something like that, like I said, the only requirement is I need an ETH-based wallet to send it to, whether it be MetaMask, Coinbase, and all that jazz.
God, I like the draft blue, the second one. I like that a lot.
The draft blue?
Yeah.
Then the draft blue you shall have.
I like it. Thank you. How fun. I love
So
it.
draft blue for Captain.
I'll send you my wallet.
Awesome. And yeah, if Smitty and DJ Zipline can let me know what color they would like, I will happily send it to them as well. But of course,
Zipline is going to want the monochrome.
the monochrome. Okay, Zipline monochrome.
What do you want, Big Daddy? Orange?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
Or Rodney.
Rodney. Okay, so so monochrome for Zip and Smitty. I'm just writing this down so I don't forget. And
That
orange.
is awesome. Thank you.
Done.
That's so
Done deal.
sweet. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Hey, no, my pleasure. And again, thank you so much for taking the time to come out and come onto the channel and,
My gosh,
and
thank
enjoy.
you for issuing the invitation. It really was meaningful. So I appreciate it. It was fun.
Oh, my pleasure. No, thank you. Okay, guys. Well, I guess that more or less concludes it. So yeah, like I said, let me just get rid of all this stuff. Oh, that's my background. We don't want that. Go away. There we go. Oh, actually, one last thing, guys. If you do enjoy the content and you do want to help keep the lights on for the channel, obviously there's no obligation at all to actually use these, but I do have a a big old fat QR code here for Buy Me a Coffee, which is just a little donation page. Just if you feel like giving something, just to help keep the lights on, just to help bring you the content and help keep me heavily caffeinated.
Do you receive a monetary certificate, or do you receive a certificate to actually, like a gift certificate for a coffee? And I'm sorry to ask, but I truly don't know.
No, that's okay. Basically, what happens is you scan the QR code, and basically it'll take you to the Buy Me a Coffee site. It'll have my profile there, the green monkey, and it will just have the option that you can donate. I think it's $5, $10, $15, however much you want to contribute, and that basically just it's just like a pay and done type thing.
Okay, so it's like kind of like a donation. So you're not obligated to drink coffee if you don't want to.
No, absolutely not. Okay. though as much as I do love coffee, like I said, I don't expect anyone to ever use these links, but they are available, and if you feel inclined to do so, and I will be extremely appreciative. But at the very least, like I always said, at the very least, guys, all I ask is please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and just help get the content in front of more eyeballs, because the more subscribers I can get, the more people will be inclined. The more fun we can have, and the more higher quality giveaways we can do. Maybe get some more up there names in the spaces to come on the channel. Just attracts us some more upper class eyeballs. Let's say that.
I picked one comic and then I started reading it, and it was a little naughty. So we might be doing that someday soon. Mm-hmm.
Which one was it? Ooh, I'm intrigued.
I'll just have to keep you in suspense.
Ooh, you have to DM me later. or if you want to stick around, we can chat for a little bit off camera before you have to shoot.
Like I have to know.
I am intrigued now. I really am intrigued. I'm sorry out there, ladies and gentlemen. You're just gonna have to wait. Ooh. On that note, guys, let me drop this down here. So that's my background. Also, if you're going for the Punisher drop this coming up soon, good luck to you as well. Right, let me shut that. So that's that more or less concludes the episode, guys. So we've gone over the comic, the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl #1, with an amazing performance by Captain Obvious, Smitty, and DJ Zipline. Also, thank you guys for playing your parts. You've done an amazing job, and I think everyone had a fantastic time. Thank you to everybody for commenting there in the chats and giving us all your support. It's been a fantastic experience as always, and looking forward to the next one. Captain Obvious, Smitty, yes. DJ Zipline. Was there anything you'd like to leave us with before we say our goodbyes?
DJ is spinning some beats in his room right now, so
nice.
He's gone. But
he's gone.
We just really like to thank you for the ability to do this, and we had a really good time. Thank you.
It really did make us like. We're a close family anyway, because we both work at home, and Christian is disabled. Actually, he's 20. He'll be 25 next month. Christian was born with spina bifida, so he's wheelchair bound. Obviously, a very cognitive and very bright kid, but. So he is at home with us and will always be home with us. So we're pretty tight knit anyway, but social media, and we're all independent adults and always on our phone and have different hobbies. So it was really nice for us to, even sitting in the same room on our phones, like we're on our phones, but we're still working together and reading something. And it brought us together a little bit, even though, you're used to being on top of each other. We kind of take for granted that we're under each other's feet, and there's not as much interaction as there should be. Everybody's doing their own thing, and it was really cool that we took time often to let's do this read together, and who's going to do what character, and then I like that voice, and that one needs some work, and I don't know. Yep. It was a lot of team building stuff that you didn't really expect. Just like we're going to read a comic online, but it actually was it was a big bonding experience. It really was.
No, that's good. But like I said, like I always say, like it always makes you so happy to hear, like the like stories like that, like how it brings others, like families together. Like like you were saying, like you actually take the time to choose your parts, like really commit to your parts. It's almost like like when you commit to like a theatrical performance or a play or something like that. Like you learn your lines, get into character. I mean, like I said, that's
just kind of landed on his voice today. He was playing different parts, and we were worried about doing an African American female and maybe using an inflection that could offend someone, and how do you balance the doing an authentic entertainment part but also be very sensitive to dialect and accent, and you just want to make sure that everybody's covered. So it was fun giving the girl parts to the boys, and I had one part, but it was the major part, so we all just had to divide and conquer. And Christian's been practicing his radio announcer voice, so
I just wanted
Nice.
to do Southern Belle.
it was perfect.
It was
really
good.
was perfect. And
It worked in well.
well, too, though, everyone is polite and nice, and the family, and not wanting to hurt each other's feelings. And it was nice to give free license to give authentic criticism. Like, I truly want this to be good. I'm a bit of an overthinker, and I'm an overachiever, and anything I do, even if it's a silly comic reading, I want to do it right, and I want to do a good job.
Exactly.
We are entertaining people, right? We're offering a service. And it was fun to practice sing a couple of different times, and for my son to put his hands on his ears, and we both laughed. And I'm like, how long should I hold this note? And it's stupid, but it gave him permission to give me positive feedback that I think some people would construe as criticism, but I wanted it. And it's nice to give others permission to give you feedback, and it teaches them how to deliver it in a way that is constructive but not hurtful. Like, even simple little things like that, there's teaching moments in all of that.
Wow, I don't think I could have said that any better myself. That was amazing. Hang on, let me just bring up a little something to sort of iterate my point. Yeah, and that's right. I mean, like, that's what I'm trying to offer you. Like, we've been going for nearly an hour and 23 minutes, and that's what I'm trying to offer you. Is just an hour and 23 minutes of an escape. Like, just sort of come on a journey with us to have some fun. Like, just to enjoy the craziness of the Squirrel Girl.
Well, if everyone's going to be on their devices, we're on the same device together, doing the same thing, collaborating together with your family.
That's
I
right.
loved that we were the first family. I'm a performer. I love to entertain people. I'm a little bit, crazy. Life is very, very stressful. It really is. And it is to have a nice escape, but to incorporate each other so that we're doing it together. Like, the family thing was really important, and it was really fun. And I also think that when you bring the family in, there's less of the, some of the fudders can get kind of nasty, right? I mean, they just can. And you're still going to have some of that. And I talked to my son about it. His speech isn't always perfect, and he's been and had a lot of therapy over the years. And I'm really proud of him. He's been a great reader since he was little. I read to him when I was pregnant with him. When he was born, I read ad nauseum, and he's a good reader, and it's important. But I think when you have the kids involved and the family involved, A, it humanizes you a little bit more, right? And B, it kind of gets rid of the people that are nasty. Like, you're going to have a few that are come forward and say ugly things about your kids or about the kids. But for the most part, it just gives it a different feel, and it kind of puts everybody in check of why we're all really here. We're having fun, and nobody's going to be disrespectful to the family, and the kids love it. The kids, will think their parents are pretty famous, but then they get to be a part of it. And I don't know. I loved the group dynamic. I really did.
Excellent. Now, again, so happy to hear that. And
at first, my husband was a little reluctant, like, I'm not doing that. And I said, well, there's so many voices, and it's a family thing. And then once he started reading it, because he's not the performer that I am, I'm very comfortable playing a part and acting stupid. And, I keep my private self very private. So I also like to kind of throw people off of all of that. But he is more of a professional, for sure, and wanted to make sure he was doing a good job. So when he started playing around with voices, I saw him lightening up a little bit, and he actually had a lot of fun tonight. I was worried he was going to be a little uptight, but he had a lot of fun, and it's fun to watch, to bring out the silly in people. And that was also the point of the choice of Squirrel Girl. It's silly, it's cringe, it's supposed to be, and if you're going to get the family involved, and we're all going to be laughing. If somebody messes up, who cares? We're talking about a squirrel, right? So it was fun. It was really fun. And some of those comics can be kind of dark. in
Yeah.
really great ways, right? But I think that, men are so visual. I'm a reader, and when I fall in love with characters, I have affairs with characters in the books, and I get so connected. And men are visual, and Jason's never been a big reader. He's a big movie buff, and he's said in the past, like, I don't understand how you can be more learn more about a character by reading it. Like, how do you get so engrossed with words? Like, but you have the component of what the other person's thinking, what they're feeling. You don't just have a visual and a dialogue. You can incorporate feelings and emotions and private thoughts that other people aren't privy to in the text. And I love how they layer all of that stuff together. So being able to jump in, some of these comics are kind of dark, but it makes it more real too.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I was reading NYX at first, and the guy's like, "You're really good at what you do," and he's going to give her some more money.
Oh, yeah.
Best at what she does, and then he walks off, and his back is all scratched up, and I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh my
yeah.
God, she's a prostitute." Maybe I should save that for
Maybe like
that
the
next time.
that's it. Maybe we need it like for a later night with a later audience
For
or something
sure.
like that.
Maybe not at 3:00 in the afternoon with
That's
the
it.
kids and the family. Let's
That's
do
it.
this on a Friday night.
Not in the family time slot.
And generally, my sense of humor and my dark humor and dealing with, I deal with everything with humor. I do. And I'm sarcastic. I don't mean half of the crap I say. It's a coping mechanism from all kinds of crap that you deal with. And I'm definitely more of a nighttime personality. I just don't have the lifestyle to be able to be a nighttime creator, because I could probably be a little offensive. That's why the family thing is fun. It is, and it's lighthearted, and I loved it. And my family loved it. My son really, really loved being a part of it. He really did. And he was in there reading and studying and making sure that he's saying everything right. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch him want to do a good job.
Good. Yeah, see, that's what's all about, like trying to do this for the kids as well, trying to encourage them, like to step out of their comfort zones, do something.
You can bring your kids in to do the sound effects, slam,
Exactly.
And go, pow. You can incorporate them in any of that. What you did with the squirrel was hilarious. I have practiced that
Oh, that.
so many different ways, and my son kept saying, "Your squirrel really needs some work." Like, I could not master the. I couldn't do it, and you nailed it the first time. It was great. It was great.
Cool. Yes, everyone. That's my secret squirrel voice. So I do say, like, I only speak two languages. I only speak English and Australian. I suck at both of them, but I'm not too bad at squirrel.
You speak fluent squirrel. It's good. Your squirrel is good.
That's it.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
You gotta incorporate that into your slogan somehow.
You gotta secretly.
Oh yeah.
Your kids are gonna
That's
laugh
it.
at that.
I'll try and do like get to the comics in like a squirrel, something like like.
I swear our dog chases the squirrels, but if she caught one, she'd probably lick it to death. The squirrels are not scared of her. They come down, they run to the tree, and then they meet her about halfway down where they know she can't quite jump. Her mother was a Frisbee champion, so my dog can jump really high, and they must know what her tolerance level is, because they get on the tree, head down towards the ground, and just they bark. They make
All
this,
right.
and they're talking to her, and she's barking at them, and I'm like, this is the strangest. This is so fun.
It's
So
like
I couldn't do I've tried to imitate them before, and I can't do it.
yeah. It's like so just watching you go, like, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's like awesome.
Yeah, we're just rambling. What we do.
All right, guys. Well, I got
appreciate the opportunity. It was so much fun. It really was. How fun.
Yeah. Again, I encourage everybody to reach out. If you like I said before, if you're interested in coming on the channel, let me know by X, email. I'm on Instagram as well. All the links to there should be in the description of this video. So if you want to reach out, like you should express your interest, I'll definitely try and get you in best I can. If not, then maybe I'll reach out to you. And like I said, I'm always looking for trying to get involved with different members of the community, some other different members outside the community. Just anybody who wants to come on and give it a go, and just looking for a bit of confidence to try something new and trying something new in the space and experience. And but on that note, guys, I got to start wrapping things up because it is 10:30 here at night in the UK.
Oh, my goodness.
So I do try to get a degree of sleep, and also I can't stay up for too long because I got the missus and kids above my head trying to sleep, so I can't take too much long. No, that's all right. I've still got a safer operating window for a little bit longer.
6 hours. Okay.
That's it. But again, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you taking the time to come on the channel. Enjoy this comic book. I'm glad it brought you closer together as a family. That always makes me so happy to hear. And also again, congratulations to Sven for winning the exclusive sketch art by Davo.
Sure.
Congratulations to you, sir. I will get that out to you ASAP. And all right, guys. On that note, I'm gonna start wrapping things up. But if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. All the links for Insta, X, also to the guests as well. Like if you want to check out their X pages or Twitter pages, however you want to call it, that's all in there as well. And guys, we do these consistently, or we try and do this consistently every Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 9 p.m. at night here if you're in the UK. And so stay tuned next week because we got another fun one coming as well.
I can't wait.
That's it. So so stay tuned in the X Spaces and Insta and all that, and you'll find out what it is soon. And on that,
Squirrel
guys,
Girl signing out.
That's it. Squirrel Girl signing out. So let me get my outro music all together, and we'll get into it. So guys. This has been Get to the Comics number 29. Big thank you to Captain Obvious, Smitty, and DJ Zipline for joining me on this historical occasion of being our first family reading on the channel. And guys, looking forward to doing more in the future. So on that note, guys, take care, have a good one, and we will talk more soon.